Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting.
Full game condition. Oh, weird. It's so good. Allen.
For us. And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it. Well, you got to love Maxey taking what the defense gives him. If the mid-range opens up for him, he's going to let it fly.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Knocked loose. Allen on the wing. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Maxey with it. Picked up by Allen. And Maxey, here we go. And he lays it up and in.
That is just next level speed on that drive for Maxey.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Allen. Here's Maxey. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, Tyrese Maxey's showing you he's got some serious hops to go with that deep shooting.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Okongwu with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Pure from three-point range.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
And Allen gets it to go.
With a soft touch around the basket. When Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Ooh,
stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Maxey surveys. Picked up by Kongwu. Here we go.
Well, that's beautiful work by Maxey. He got the screen, read it properly, and then he attacked.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Pass to Washington. George outside. 4 on the clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Look at that touch by Paul George.
He can't hit that time.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Yep. That one goes. George has got his second basket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Allen. Right side, Alexander Walker. Goes up at the stripe. And the ball outplayed. Will have it.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 17-6 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Maxey. Pass to Okongwu. To the left wing. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Young. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, he got the shot he loved, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Charlotte Hornets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Young. Whoa! Empty down low. Charlotte leading by 9. Anthony outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Outside Young. Over to the left wing. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got his first bucket in this one.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Dinwiddie outside. And there's the lob. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Hawks trail by 9. Stewart outside. Back to Young. And that one's good. Stewart. And one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Good on the shot.
I mean, a guy who averaged 20 points per game in a season, Dinwiddie is an overlooked talent.
Pass to Young. Lets the three fly. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Trae quick on the take. Yep, count it. And now it's just a 4-point Charlotte lead. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up to the Hornets. They've led by as many as 11. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And Charlotte making a change here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 5 to shoot. Spins. Pulls up on the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Hawks trail by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Here's George. Can't get it to drop. Alexander Walker with it. Pass to Wilkins. Two-handed jam.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And here's George.
Yeah, I see.
Here's Anthony, covered by Daniels. And a fast break now for Atlanta. The putback. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Wilkins. Back to Alexander Walker. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Alexander Walker's got 5 now. Outside Maxey to end the cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 1. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Charlotte on top, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And they pick up 2. He has 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Left side, Maxey. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Atlanta. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Allen.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish. And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Guys, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report.
And that's just another component of Maxey's game, spacing the floor.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Okongwu.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Picked up by Okongwu. Now Maxey. He's got 16. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Anthony. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the 3.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Outside Maxey. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Alexander Walker. Up and in on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
I love the determination of Tyrese Maxey. Has turned himself into a natural scorer, and he is always hunting the next bucket.
Allen outside. Pass to Daniels. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
George in the post. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're running. Wilkins, good. And now a 6-point Hawks lead. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. Those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Dinwiddie, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
On the take. 6 to shoot. Edgecombe, no good. Hornets trail by 6. It's George on the wing. Knocks down the triple. George has got 7.
Well, that's a big part of Paul George's game. If he gets space from the three-point line, he is going to cook you.
He's got such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. George outside. Count it. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
35.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside Maxey. The 3 is up. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Outside Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Here's Maxey. And Young pulls it down.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Edgecombe. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Outside Maxey. Nice move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, so tough to guard Maxey without fouling him. He is just so clever at drawing fouls. And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And it's good for 2.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. No, stop it! There, jammed it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels. The Hawks leading. Alexander Walker with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Back to Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Maxey. Washington outside. Back to Maxey. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Right side, Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And that basket is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Maxey. It's good.
Yeah, that's a big shot by Maxey. He really has a sense for the moment.
Alexander Walker with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Outside, Alexander Walker. They set the screen. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop. Another shot. Shot's no good.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
That one's in there.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case. not a lot of defense out there right now.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Anthony. Sweet move. So the first one drops. And that narrows the gap to 1. And he makes both free throws.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
It's stolen by Maxey. Okongwu outside. Washington left side. Shot clock at 6. Washington a screen to take the lead. Blocked. Young inside. Washington with a rebound. Outside Maxey. Anthony. Jams it home.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Washington. Got a piece of it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Well, they're in a tough spot now. They need points and stops.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
How about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it. Well, he's a guy they look to, and now you see why.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks.